All right, another successful mission.
You just look strangely uncomfortable. Can you ask the raptor for motivation, please? Okay.
She's very photogenic.
Nothing can stop us now.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's Chip and Dale. How are you guys doing? Hello, Grogu.
Don't be shy. If you want to over.
Now, Universal Orlando Resort, Earl the Squirrel needs his own Christmas tree over here for the meet and greet. I think so. I think we're gonna make that happen. We'll put that.
4 of you have tried to kill me in the past. 1 of you succeeded.
Do you think the people on the moon ever look over and say, wow, it's a full spaceship Earth tonight? But welcome back to the sign welcoming you to Universal Orlando Resort.
Terrifying, isn't it?
Hiya, Scooby! We're here at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort with the newly opened Kona. I don't remember what it's called. Good evening, everybody. Welcome into another Ear to Ear Magic live stream, coming to you live from the Walt Disney World Resort here in Orlando, Florida. It's a dark night. It's a beautiful night. It's an awesome night to be spending with the Magic Crew. We're glad you guys can hang out with us tonight and welcome in. It's Tuesday before Thanksgiving, and our goal tonight is to spend a couple hours hanging out here with you and the crew, taking you through the parks and seeing some Christmas lights. It's going to be a nice stroll, laid back, and we're glad you could join us for tonight. This is the first time you've ever joined us, whether live or in replay. My name is Chris. I'm your Disney travel agent in the parks. I'll be your camera operator for tonight, and I would love for you guys to jump into the chat, have some fun with the other people in our community, and just take it easy. We are a family-friendly stream, guys. We like to maintain the magic here in the parks, make it possible for kids of all ages. That includes the 9-year-olds and the 99-year-olds to come in, enjoy the parks, free of chaos. We're not here to complain. We're not here to make others feel bad, to make ourselves feel good. We're here to lift everybody up and just have a good time at the park. So come on in, be a part. We'd love to have you guys with us. So we get a nice breeze coming through here tonight as we walk into Disney's Hollywood Studios. I want to go see Santa Gertie. What do you guys think? Maybe see a little bit of snow over at the Tower of Terror, and over at Sunset Greetings. See, Sunset Seasons Greetings, as they officially call it, down Sunset Boulevard. So welcome in, Randy and Heidi. Pickle Shake, Theme Parks and More. How you doing? I see Brittany's in with us tonight. I felt terrible. I got a message on the replay from this morning's stream from Doc. Doc P said, I came on at lunch and you guys were already gone. I felt like I failed Doc. I really do. I felt awful. But welcome in, David D. Loves Disney. Green China. Good evening, good evening. Welcome in, JP. How you doing tonight? You guys up for a nighttime stream? Now, normally, if you're new to our channel, we stream every Monday through Friday, every weekday in the parks during the daytime. We've tried to do it right when the parks open and get a good 4 to 6 hours into the parks, talking about the parks here at Walt Disney World, Universal Orlando, talk about travel in general. And with anywhere from 35 to 40 hours of streaming each week in the daytime, you don't always get back to get here for the evening as well. But now that we're into the holidays, there is a huge reason to come back to see the lights and see what everything looks like. So as we go into the season, we're going to be spending more and more time doing kind of the double stream days and coming back to bring you guys in. So we're coming up on security, guys. I do not share video footage. I do not record anything as we go through security. And hopefully with the lines being pretty slow and laid back, it won't take me long to go through. So do me a huge favor, continue to chat, have some fun. And people come in, they're like, what's Chris? What? Be right back. What's going on? Just say, we're going to do a security check. We'll be back in a moment. So thank you guys so much. Magic Crew, continue to hit those thumbs up buttons for me. And I will see you guys in just a bit. Thank you guys for giving me a little bit of time to go through security. Welcome to Disney's Hollywood Studios. I'm going to be a little bit of a devil's advocate tonight. We do not have a park reservation for it today. That was kind of intentional. The rule is, if you're an annual pass holder, that after 2 p.m. you do not require a park reservation unless you're going to Magic Kingdom on Saturdays or Sundays. All those rules are going to change again in 2024, but I love to put them to the test every once in a while. We have cast members who up on things, working hard to keep things going. They're always changing the rules, and annual pass holders, we need to know whether or not things are coming that way, that they actually are working that way or not. So let's go try it out. Not trying to be a devil's advocate, just want to make sure it's still the rule. Still doing well that way. Hello.
I want to be in the video.
You can't. We'd love for it. How are you guys doing tonight?
Happy Dobbs and Gracie.
Thank you guys. We love our cast members. Look at them, they're smiling and they're trying to make everyone who comes in feel a little bit of the magic. Thank you so much, cast members. I totally forgot that we've got the sneak peek of Wish over at Walt Disney Presents. But the movie comes out tomorrow. I know a few people have already seen some early screenings of it. I know my friends in media got to see it last night. When we were going through Disney Springs, there were people who were invited by Disney and others to come in to watch the movie early. They gave them some really cool merch and put them into the theater. I have not heard a single review yet. everybody. Good to see the crew tonight. I agree, Cake Toast. Our cast members, respect them. Give them as much respect and as much magic, if not more, back. They're here to work for you, to make your vacations and your times a good time. And I'm gonna tell you, getting to know cast members personally, we know a lot of cast members here. We have been here, guys. We moved here 6 years ago. We've been coming to the parks every weekday for 3.5 years. We've made some amazing cast member friends. These are real people. They're working hard. And I know your day may not always be going great for vacations, but they will be glad to help out. Give them some love anytime you come into the parks. Matter of fact, we had a couple of emojis in our cast member. We have a Magic Crew Cast is what we name our membership program here on YouTube, and we actually put a few cast member emojis here and there, switching them out, including one. It's about cast member compliment, and we are all about supporting and making sure that the cast members who are doing a great job get recognized. And as we talked about earlier this week, that helps them get a pay raise over time as the recognition for doing a good job. So when they make the magic happen, when they make you smile, go into the My Disney Experience app, open it up, find the cast member compliment on the last tab, fill it in, and give them some, I like to use the word accolades, because that sounds like a really great way to say it. JP says being in the parks at night just hits a little bit different. A little bit. You know what really is different? Hollywood Tower of Terror at night. Really does hit different. Welcome in, Carol. How are you doing this evening? Now, guys, oftentimes I make it a point to let everyone know who I'm talking to, and it's very important that I speak to people and chat with you in the live streams. My live streams are not about me coming into the parks and you just watching and hoping to get something out of it. We're very much community centered on our channel when it comes to our live streaming. Tonight, because of what's happening and how it's happening, I won't be putting as many comments up on the screen. Wow, this must be fantastic. Because we do not want to disrupt the view. And we don't want to take away from what you guys are seeing here at night. Sometimes these comments, especially in this newer program, we can't, they just pop up wherever they want to. They're like, hey, look at me, I'm in the middle of the screen. And we're gonna take a seat back from that tonight a little bit. Fantasmic's being let in. No, we're not gonna go see Fantasmic tonight. I would love to, but we're here to see some lights and to see some other things, so. Welcome in, Queen Honey Bear. Good evening. I'm going to wait here for a second. We've still got the line from Fantasmic trying to get in. I'm going to let them go on in. And then we'll walk. Oh, we're going to get on up to the Tower of Terror. And this is the end of our line. We're gonna go around it. Here we go, here we go. Oh, the mummy's only 60 minutes. Let's go. I just need my cup of coffee. Oh, you can see the elevators going up and down tonight. Everybody put their hands in the air and go, woo! Yay! Carol! I'm in Cancun. We're working indoor plumbing. You're like, what in the world is Carol talking about? Patrons should know. Carol shared with us as they are in Mexico. She posted a picture of her, was it grandmother's outhouse, which has not been working for quite a while due to issues with water for the village. So yay to indoor plumbing. What's happening over behind us and over to the right, people are going into Phantasmic. So even now it's just kind of a walk-in. Plenty of space there if you want to see the night show.
Let's see what this is.
Leanne! It's the nighttime magic crew. Hey, DBC Deborah!
Yeah. For the night you can come in night.
Oh, DBC Deborah says, just finished watching last night's Disney Springs Christmas tree show. I hope you enjoyed it. We do these so that others may see it, whether they watch the whole thing or not. It gives them an idea of, oh, I didn't know that was a possibility. When we get there, we're gonna do that. We hope that there are some families who got to watch it last night or sometime before their vacation this season, and it will encourage them to head over to Springs, do that, and maybe even check out the really cool Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar. It is a family-friendly lounge, and Owen had a really good time there last night. Thank you again to Pickle Shake and Roxanne. You guys helped with our bill last night to order a little bit of food so we can showcase it, share it, and Owen walked into the house last night talking to Susan, telling her all about what was going on. He really enjoyed it, and we appreciate you guys helping out with that. JP says, I convinced my 5-year-old and 8-year-old to ride Tower of Terror by calling it the Tower of Funsies. Wow, there we go, a new name. It's all in marketing, JP. The Tower of Funsies. We don't call it your checkout bill. We call it your tally of all the awesome things you did on vacation. We don't call it the we don't call it the I'm trying not to run into people. A lot of excited little ones. I can see you again. Oh, nobody behind me. We don't call it Genie Plus prices. We call it the entry fee of entertainment. No, marketing is really good. I just got to be careful. I remember my father when I was, I don't know, maybe it was 5 or 6, my first time ever going to Magic Kingdom, and my father explained to me that we were going to ride through a ride through lights. Oh, really? Yeah, it's going to be a little tunnel of lights, and you're going to love it. Ride through lights. You're going to great. It's going to be great. You're getting sit in front of me, and you're going to put your hands in it. It's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Yeah, he didn't tell me that beyond the tunnel of lights was a space mountain. Yeah. Sometimes inaccurate marketing might cause a little bit of concern and distrust in your father for a few years afterwards. How you doing, Dorothy? Andy? Hello, AV. Good to see you. Hey, Pam Washington. How are you doing this evening? Gotta see.
Thought so.
Green Giant had to be convinced 3 times by my sister to go ahead and ride it. Sometimes we need a little extra help. How's it going, Surfer Girl? Can I embarrass Surfer Girl a little bit? And you don't have to answer. You can always tell me no. But I would love to know, do we have a final count of how many Operation Christmas Child boxes you guys actually created this season? Or is it still going on? I wasn't sure if you guys were done yet.
They need to get Ruth Carter to help them design their t-shirts.
Cousin! Aloha. Oh, now Sunshine Season's Greetings is going to start. All right, we're going to go back out. Holy jolly. Which one is it?
Joyful gatherings at Christmas time. All gifts you can get all year. Joyous tidings to you.
Lasers and Snoke. Lasers and Snoke. Oh, the weather outside. It's actually pretty nice, actually. For the lasers. Surfer Girl, 50. Did I see that right? 50? 50. 50 boxes. I hope you're okay with me embarrassing you, but I think that is awesome. That is so cool. An opportunity, and I know you guys have been doing this for many, many years. It's an opportunity to reach out, touch, and make a difference in children's lives all around the world. That's awesome. 50 boxes. So cool. All right. The show is going on. They're little shows. They go on and off. They're not that long. But while that show was going on, Pam Washington gifted 5 Magic Crew cast memberships to guests coming in today who weren't part of already our program. If you guys are now in green, thanks, Pam.
All those toys you get for Christmas, treat them nice.
That's awesome, Amanda. You know, that's cool. Josh, I'm glad we can hang out with you throughout the day. It's like a bookend, right? Bye, Carol. Have a great night. Joe Bean 1984. Welcome to the cast. Derek B. Looking good and green. Sally, welcome to the cast. And Brian, Disney fan. All of you guys were randomly selected by YouTube to receive one of the gifts that Pam paid for on your behalf for the next month. And we hope that you guys will utilize it, have some fun with the emojis. There are special emojis that only our Magic Crew cast have access to while streaming. And we thank you guys for coming in and having some fun with us tonight. And to anybody who has ever packed a shoebox for Operation Christmas Child, I don't care if it's one, I don't care if it's 100. I want you to know that that one child who receives your box doesn't know about any of the other boxes, but they had their experience, their season changed because of you. So pretty birdie bird board. It's a gingerbread tower. Welcome in, Emily. Sweet. Thank you, Whitney. Whitney also gifted 5 Ear to Ear Magic memberships tonight. It is a donation that goes and helps our channel, but it is a special gift in that it goes to others so that they can be a part and enjoy it as well. And I don't know, the chat goes by fast. I'm going to see if I can figure out who got those. Let's see if I can get it up here. I'm going to see if I can find it. They go by so fast. Let's see, Elizabeth was gifted one. Welcome in, Elizabeth. Cat's Mouse Game! How's it going, Jason? Congratulations, my friend. Hello, Tamara. Oh, I like this one. Congratulations, Matt. Got a few more. I can't keep up with them, guys. You guys are so fast. And thank you so much, Jason, for hitting the subscribe button. Welcome in, Jason. Everybody in the crew, welcome in, Jason. And welcome in, Robert. They look safe. Welcome in, Robert. Hi, Debbie. Here comes the snow. Here comes the snow. Da, 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 da. Here comes the snow. It's all right. And Tony watching from Philly. Now, Tony, our snow is fake. No, it's not fake. That's the wrong term. I apologize. I said that incorrectly. Our snow is Disney real. But some of you guys may be experiencing some real white stuff up where you're at the moment. Welcome in, Michelle. Good to see you tonight. How much gingerbread can stubborn the Tower of Terror? Let's find out. That's a lot of gingerbread. You're baking that forever. Oh, it's freezing rain. That's not nearly as fun. Snow is fun. Freezing rain, nope, that's not fun at all. I can't find too many positive things I can pull out of freezing rain. What I can get out of freezing rain, Gail, is the opportunity to stay inside, drink warm chocolate, cocoa, or a cup of coffee under a blanket, watch a good movie, or even just join in a Disney live stream. Now that is fun.
Hey.
Now tonight, guys, our goal tonight, we're hitting it right now. Our goal tonight, normally I have a lot of things on the itinerary. I want to show you this, I want to talk about this. We're here to showcase the parks, to kind of give you guys an idea of what's going on, talk about the news, to show you the crowds. And one of our goals tonight is to show you how busy the crowds can be during the week of Thanksgiving. There may be some of you in this stream who may be thinking, well, we might want to come next year during this time. Or you might be watching this in replay as a form of preparation for Thanksgiving in 2024. Just like some people for this week in our streams looked at last year's. So it's good to just kind of know. It's good to be prepared. It's good not to be caught off guard. But the main purpose of our stream tonight is just to hang out. This week, for some, is a time of getting together with friends and family, taking time off of work, just taking and relaxing a bit. And there may be some of you who outside this stream may not have the opportunity this week to travel and spend time with your friends and family like others. So guess what? We're here to hang out with you tonight. We're gonna do it again tomorrow. I'm gonna be getting up. Matter of fact, what time is it now? I will be hopefully on my way to Animal Kingdom in about 12 hours, as I'm going to take you guys to Animal Kingdom tomorrow. We are, my family will be traveling to spend time with our family for Thanksgiving, but not before I take you guys to Animal Kingdom tomorrow morning. It's dark. Need to put headlights on this thing. Come on, Cinderella, put it all together. We can drive through the parks with one headlight. I mean, I can go through the parks only one working eyeball, so I mean, I guess I could do it with one headlight. Welcome in, Captain Tuttle. Edwin says I got caught off guard by the rainy weather last week. It was wet. It was rainy. Owen's not here tonight, and he will not be with me at the parks this week. We're gonna throw in some other things outside the park so he can still be a part of the stream and hang out with us. But Owen's annual pass, because we have to be a little frugal in what we do and how we do things. Owen's annual pass does not have, is not an incredible pass, and he is blocked out. Disney says, no, you can't come to the parks. So he can't come again until next Monday. We'll see you real soon, just not on Thanksgiving. And he'll be back with me again next week or during resort streams. But so tomorrow I'll be by myself in Animal Kingdom again. Hello, Cian. Good evening, good evening. I'm gonna walk up and check out the but when we were in, I got a little distracted, sorry. When I were in Animal Kingdom last week, we got caught off by the rain. We were so wet, guys. I mean, so wet. And somebody mentioned while we were all being like downtrodden with rain, that there are such things as rain covers, basically raincoats for backpacks. And on the way home today to take Owen back so that he can chill tonight, we got some magic mail in our P.O. box. And I don't know if she wanted me to keep this secret or not, but Shannon, thank you so much. Shannon ordered us a backpack poncho, basically. A backpack poncho so we can try it out. So I don't know if Shannon's in here tonight. I don't know if she'll be watching later, or maybe we'll see her tomorrow. But thank you so much to Shannon. We're gonna try it out. I'll show you guys tomorrow what it's like. I'll bring it to the parks and we'll see how it looks. Welcome in, Andrew. Good to see you, Universal 90s Kid. We are gonna hopefully be doing a stream on Friday night. Give us a little leeway though. We will be traveling about 5 hours away on Friday. So if something happens, we may have to, you know, kind of be careful about what we can and cannot do, but our intentions are to stream again Friday night. Welcome in, bye for one. Travis says he's got a cover spray backpack. I didn't even know they had them. So, oh my gosh, India is in the chat again tonight. That's 2 nights in a row. One more, and I think that's a jackpot. I think that's, I don't know what the slot machine covers, but how you doing tonight, India? You're here, Shannon! We got it this afternoon. It was opening up. I'm going to be 100% transparent with you guys about, because that's kind of how I am. And someone's like, you don't have to tell them everything. What's going on? So I got the box. Owen was with me, Shannon. We'll open it up. Owen got all excited. He's like, oh, is that the cover for the backpack? I said, yes, the cover for the backpack. He's like, oh. And then he looks at me and he goes, how many are in there? And I was like, there's one in there. And he goes, oh. I'm like, dude, you got a lounge fly. We'll find something to work for you, but let's try this out first and we'll get you another one. He goes, okay. He was excited because he wanted to try it out too. So, but I will be by myself tomorrow. I don't want it to rain, but Shannon, maybe we'll pull it out and see how it looks. I want to see how it works, but it's cool. It's like, now, what about third world problems? Now my backpack has its own raincoat, but you know, thank you so much, Shannon. Greatly appreciate that. Thank you for thinking of us. My backpack, the equipment in it, got really, really wet. Actually, I was not able to charge my phone for 2 nights because I wasn't smart enough to put it in rice and it wasn't connecting just right. So, but we're gonna check out the backpack tomorrow, hopefully in the dryness of Animal Kingdom. So we'll see you guys there as well. So. Hello, Caesar. Now, Caesar, you're still going to Universal here soon, right? Next week? This week? Soon? Hope you guys enjoyed the Universal parades last Friday and Sunday. But no capes. I know, Haley. You guys are gonna be sorely disappointed when my eye is fully healed and Owen doesn't have to come with me all the time. He's been volunteering a lot these past 3 months as I've been healing from eye surgery. Prior to that, he only came like once or twice a week. I never made him do it. It was always, he'd always come to me and go, all right, Dad, what's the schedule for this week? Well, we got Magic Kingdom here, but Animal Kingdom and Epcot. Maybe we're doing a resort tour and we're gonna hit all over the studios. He's like, all right, I'll hang out with you at the tours in Epcot. He always had to choose where he wanted to come in. So he has been working overtime this past 3 months. You guys might have to put up with me without Owen for a bit afterwards. Caesar's still gonna make a reservation to have breakfast with the Grinch. I'd love, after that's done, I'd love for you to come back in and tell us how that goes. That's gonna be over at Confisco Grill, Islands of Adventure. For a tree. You can't see Santa Gertie from this side. Hey, Leanne's got a plan. How you doing tonight? Thorin, welcome in. Andrew's like, it would be weird without seeing my seeing Io, and it's just weird looking at me. That's why I keep the camera turned the other way. Hi, Tyler. Happy Tuesday. All right, who had tacos tonight? Anybody? Taco Tuesday. Anybody have tacos tonight for dinner? Anybody? Bueller? Bueller? It's a nice tree, Pam. It's a very classic tree, especially with classic Santa Clauses on it. It's got a few twinkles. Yes, it's colored. Wow, it's busy out here tonight. I was hoping maybe there'll be a small space I can jump back in it, but I don't know. Taylor's like, I want to have breakfast with the Grinch. You have to book it ahead of time. I think the price is $84.99. When you guys reach out to us to book and plan your trips, especially in the holiday seasons, let us know if we can help you find out some really cool extra items like having breakfast with the Grinch. I will tell you this, for some people who, when I said it was $84.99, almost swallowed their cinnamon roll, there are other alternatives as well. I mean, because that will get you one breakfast, and you do have a chance the Grinch comes around to everybody and spends some time with them. But if you want to do something above and beyond, it actually is a pretty good use of the cost. You can get special private tours or semi-private tours with Universal. I think we should have got. And during this season, those tours include saved seating at the Grinchmas show, an encounter with the Grinch, and also, I believe, a later showing of Christmas at Hogwarts. And depending on the night and the time, I think prices start at like $100. They go up after that. Santa Gertie. Oh, we're having a screaming contest. Anybody else want to do it? Andrew says, I also made reservations to the Whispering Canyon Cafe for my fiance and I for December. Love it, love it. Make sure you ask for ketchup. India says, you heard that price. We just watched the movie and $8 menu at McDonald's. Or you could just wait to meet the Grinch in line. If you do a standby with the Grinch, you can do that as well. Valgrinch. Pam says, what's the best character dining for adults? I will tell you, one of my favorites, Pam, is actually at Topolino's Terrace. It is a breakfast menu. I actually rather enjoyed the menu. The pastry basket you get in the beginning I thought was really good. There's one pastry in there I am not ashamed to ask for more of. It's one of the best pastries that I've had as far as a dining, sit-down dining reservation kind of situation. You get 4 characters at Topolino's Terrace. They are all dressed in different hobbies that they are learning about at the Riviera, with Mickey being a sculptor, Minnie being a poet, Donald being a sculptor, I believe, and Daisy being a dancer. And I like the feeling of Topolino's Terrace. It feels very upscale. It's very laid back and nice. And afterwards, you can walk out onto the terrace and watch everything from the Caribbean beach and just around the corner of Epcot. I like that one, Pam. If you're looking for something that's a little on the edge, and what I mean by pushes the food menu just a little bit, maybe look at Akershus, which is in Epcot in Norway. And it's got a few different foods in the menu, just a little bit different. And I know that a lot of people say it's sort of geared toward adult palates more than it is younger palates. It is a princess dining experience though. So the princesses will be making their way around as you dine over at Akershus. But how you doing, Lizard Dork Face? How you doing tonight, Martha? Oh no, you got a puppy dog bite you. It wasn't a love bite either, was it? It may have been a love bite, but it probably still hurt. Well, I hope this cheers you up a little bit tonight, Martha. Haley also recommended Tusker House or Chef Mickey's. Chef Mickey's, of course, you can have both an early breakfast or an evening dinner experience with a buffet. And it includes, you know, your main characters from the Fab Five. Tusker House. Tusker House is what I refer to as Boma Light. If you guys love the buffet over at Animal Kingdom Lodge in Boma, Tusker House has the same style of foods. It is a buffet. And of course, the safari characters come around and see you. Martha says, it hurt. I'm so sorry, Martha. I know my puppy has nipped at me before, not meaning to hurt, and she's a big dog, so. Edwin says, doesn't Universal have Marvel characters at meals? There is actually a Marvel experience, yes. At the Fantastic Four Cafe, and you can have some very classic Fantastic Four or X-Men come along and join you. So oh no, Surfer Girl, I've been trying to get into Topolino's for breakfast for a year. Oh, now Surfer Girl, I don't remember if you're DVC or not. One of these days, you'll have to let Susan help you guys with your planning and let her help you with your dining. If you guys, this goes for anybody, and the reason I can say this is she did it this morning. This morning, Susan got up at 5:30 in the morning, was ready at the helm at 5:45, and she jumped in and grabbed the dining reservations for all the clients that their upcoming vacations coming up in 60 days. So if you're not DVC, we can't help you with DVC points. But if you guys ever just book your vacations and would like to have somebody help you with all kinds of stuff like that, including transportation to and from airports, let us have a chance to help you guys out when it comes to booking and planning. If you guys are staying on property and have tickets along with your vacation packages, Susan will jump in and get your dining for you, or at least help you as well. You can both jump in and go for it. We've had that happen before as well. But if we can help out with that, we'd love to try. I do like Topolino's Terrace though. They do have dinner there as well. No lunch, but dinner. But dinner is no characters. Surfer Ghost says, no, I'm not. Next time, let us know. We'd love to help you guys out, seriously. I always love it on mornings like today. Susan gets up early, makes her a little tired. But when I get up and I get started, I usually get up around 6:30, depending on how soon we start the day. When I get up, it almost every time is Susan gives me a full report of, I got this, and I got this. But my favorite is when I get up and she goes, I got them all. I'm like, all right, congratulations. She's like, I got them all. Good. She takes great joy in being able to do that. David D's got to put the kids to bed. Good night, David D's kids. Good night, David D. Good night, David. Good night, Moon. We hope to see you in the parks real soon. Thanks, David D. Haley says Ohana has a good dinner. No characters, but a really good dinner. They do have characters at breakfast at Ohana. Night, night, David. You know, not everybody in the stream is having Thanksgiving this week. Some of our really lucky Canadian friends had Thanksgiving well above and ahead of time we did. So they're always ahead of schedule. Very organized, our Canadian friends are. So everybody else is going to be having turkey and having a good old time on Thanksgiving, taking time off, and all of our Canadian Magic Cool at work, and they're like, oh, nobody to talk to. We'll be back. Look, it's the porcelain puppies. It's the porcelain poodle puppies. It's the pretty porcelain poodle puppies. This reminds me, I mean, I ask this every year, but I know it's the case. Whose grandma had one of these? You know, you weren't allowed to touch it. It was on the shelf at your grandma's house. Your granny had one. You don't know where she got it. Probably bought it from the Sears catalog or something like that. And she's had it for years, but you were not allowed to touch it. And all you wanted to do was take their puppies for a walk, right? These very gentle, delicate poodle puppies. You just wanted to walk them around the house when everyone else is gathered together for the holidays. Edwin, does Crystal Palace have character dining? Yes. Crystal Palace in the Magic Kingdom is Winnie the Pooh 100 Acre Woods Friendship Day. So your characters are Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Piglet, Eeyore. It's really awkward though when you're having like the ham and it's like really good ham and Piglet's like, hi everybody. You're like, oh my gosh, what do you do? Like, hi Piglet. Darth Andy says, no, my grandma had a lot of bears. Michelle, you're showing your age again, Chris. I know. I gotta learn to stop doing that, Michelle. But there are people in here who know exactly what I'm talking about when I was talking about the Sears catalog. Let me. All right, this is how it happened. Back in the day, when we wanted to have toys at Christmas time, we had to get something called a catalog. It was this giant book. It was a commercial that they sent you in the mail. And then for weeks and weeks and weeks, instead of being on the internet or even playing video games in the earlier times, all you did was watch cartoons and flip through that catalog. And you would dog-ear that thing to death. You would circle stuff. You'd leave it open on the one page that had the toys that you wanted your mom and dad to see, because, you know, they're smart, they're adults, they'll figure it out, right? kind of put it in there, that subliminal. The subliminal never worked. It never worked. I would talk about the Transformers. I'd talk about the G.I. Joe. I never, ever got my Airstrike. I never got my Striker, G.I. Joe Striker plane. I just think, how many times do I have to leave that catalog open on the table with it circled? Smiley faces. Yeah, never got it. But that's what we had back in the day. We liked it that way, right? Pam says we had ceramic Christmas trees with light, bright plastic pegs that lit up. Yes, everybody had that too. Well, they're all made by the same company, but yeah, we all. Here's the thing: we never owned it. My mother never had one of those ceramic trees, but everyone who's seen one knows about it. It's like everybody in the late '80s and '90s who had that same brown alarm clock. You know the one I'm talking about, that too. But we never had one in our own house, but it seemed like everybody else had that ceramic tree too, Pam. Loser Dorkface says, ooh, I definitely know those catalogs. We had to get people to purchase from a catalog in elementary school. It would only really be my mom. Sunflower, you could order a house out of the Sears catalog. Yeah, that was well before Wish. Thank goodness. Not the movie, the website. Who wants to go off planet? Anybody want to go check out the non-Christmas lights over in Batu? And we'll walk our way around to Toy Story Land. See our Christmas ham cookie. Now kids just take your cell phone and order without you knowing. That's true. You just all of a sudden have a bigger box in your Amazon orders. You didn't know what had happened. I'll be honest, my kids have been really good. My kids have never ordered anything without our knowledge. But that's not to say that they haven't got the same sneakiness that their own dad used when he was a kid about making reminders about certain things. Kristen says those catalogs were so thick. I circled all the toys. It's like when you were done, it's like, what's even bother to circle them all? Because by the time you were done, everything was circled. The catalogs were so thick. The catalogs were so big. Did you guys know that those Sears catalogs were actually the inspiration for the Cheesecake Factory's menu? If you did not know that, that's true. It's 100% true. Every time you go in the Cheesecake Factory, you're like, I know I've seen that somewhere before. Yeah, they got that idea from the Sears catalog. And by the way, they don't like it when you circle what you want in the menu at the Cheesecake Factory. They're like, don't do that anymore, sir. Welcome in, Who Dat Dave? Happy Tuesday. Who Dat Dave says the Sears, JCPenney's, Montgomery Ward. For us, it was Sears and JCPenney's, most definitely. We did not have a Montgomery Ward down in the South. But we most definitely had JCPenney's. We drove by JCPenney's when we were in Miami, coming back from the last visit, doctor visit with Dr. Houston. Dr. Hudson, I should say. I had flashbacks. Like JCPenney's, I remember JCPenney's. JCPenney's, they always got the flashback from having the photographs, the photograph sessions, the Olin Mills. Sears, the Sears store, our big thing, again, to show you how old I was. We used to go in the Sears so my dad could look at the tools and so that my mom could buy candy at the candy counter. There was a counter in the middle of the store. I mean, smack dab in the middle. And it was just windows. Gigantic spaces of candy. And you're just like, I want that. And you get a bag, I want a pound, give me half a pound, whatever. My mother would get those maple nut goodies. I swear those things were filled with things that nowadays would be illegal in most countries because it was so addicting. But we'd go into Sears. My dad would look at tools and my mom would get a bag of maple nut goodies, and all was right with the world. Welcome in, Taryn! Cousin! How's it going, Taryn? Happy Tuesday! Darth Dandy mentioned Kmart, Toys R Us, KB Toys. Yeah, Kmart's where you went when you were like our family. You couldn't afford to get all the toys at one time. Yeah, everybody went to Kmart. You know what we're talking about, layaway. That's when you played the gamble. You know. All right, we're gonna put some money down. We'll come back every so often, pay a little bit more. The gamble was, will I have enough money before Christmas to pay it off and still get it under the tree? We didn't use credit cards back then. We just put everything on layaway. Welcome in, Just Barry. Tony. Hey, Tony. My buddy Tony. How many days till our Virgin Voyages group cruise in March? You got a countdown for us today? Good to see you, Taryn. Wait, somebody's getting gifts. Okay, somebody can't get a gift and says somebody gave a gift. I'm trying to watch the road and not run into people, but sometimes I gotta stop and see who's going green here. Yvette, welcome in. Hawk the Fam says, I remember Christmas at Kmart. Attention Kmart shoppers. Attention Kmart shoppers. Blue light special. And then the Super NES systems are on sale. Never mind, they're gone. We got 5 more memberships. Is it from, oh, it's from Pam. Who got them? Brian O'Connor. What are you doing here, my friend? Looking good and green. Brian was just gifted a membership by Pam. Thank you so much, Pam. And Brian, have some fun with the emojis.
Is there anything that you want me to get while
Good to see you. Who else got one? Sarah Williams. Congratulations, Sarah. Welcome to the Magic Crew cast. Who else? We got 3 more. I got to find them. The chat keeps moving. I got to keep finding them. We got Elio. Elio was gifted a membership by Pam. Welcome in, Ellie. We also have Linda, and I think there's one more. I don't know if I can find it. Congratulations, guys. YouTube selected you guys randomly to receive the gifts that Pam gave out during this season. And we hope for the next month that you guys, when you come into our live streams, can enjoy being green, having some fun with the special emojis, and I'll be changing them up here and there so you guys can have the experience. So thank you so much, Pam. If you got a membership tonight, let Pam know how much you appreciate that. $11 drew in. One of these days, be lucky enough to grab a membership. We would love to have you in. Remember, guys, this is not a you have to be in here. You don't have to be green. It really is just a way for people to say, you know what, here and there. Once you are a member, but it is just kind of a. Just because you may not be green in the chat doesn't mean you are anything less than being a full-on person in what we do and how we do it. So we're glad to have you in no matter what. My camera is slipping out. Give me just a second, guys. Let me see if I can get this done. I've got a camera slippage. Sorry about that, guys. During the really hot times of the summer, we were having problems with major equipment overheating. And we got this case. It was supposed to be a case to help with the overheating. The only problem is it's such a slippery substance on the case. It tends to slip out if it's not just perfect. And now it's crooked. There we go. All right. So Tony asked you earlier, and we missed it. Did you say 100? Did you say 120 days? It is 120 days. And I am happy to announce that as of this evening, everyone on our Virgin Voyages group cruise is fully paid. You guys are done with payments. Now it's all time about planning and having fun. We got a great group of people. I'm so excited, guys, that in just 3 months? 4 months. So, carry to one. Yeah, 4 months. It's gonna go by fast. We're gonna be sailing on the Scarlet Lady. And I'm excited. We've been talking about this. We've been planning about this. We've been dreaming about this for a while. So we'll see you guys in 4 months. In 4 months, we're going to be taking this live stream to the sea. Now, just because everyone who's already booked has been fully paid doesn't mean that there are not still spaces open and available. And if you guys would like to join us, first of all, they have a promotion going on for Black Friday. And you can still get a hold of some really good deals. It just means that at this point, you will have to either make arrangements to pay with a payment plan, or you'll have to pay all up front. And crazy enough, if anyone just off the top of their head says, hey, I forgot I want to go with you guys, and if you can pay in full today, there's a promotion right now. It ends today. It's crazy. We don't talk about it a lot because it's, it's kind of out there. But if you pay in full, and I think today is the last day and it's not going to come back, if you pay in full today, you get an additional discount. So anybody just happen to find, some major bonds or cash or gold bricks on the way home from work, it's over tomorrow. If you guys are watching replay tomorrow, it's the 21st is the last day. Riley, was that a service dog? It was? Little guy getting some photos taken over by the Muppets. We see a lot of service dogs in the area. That's right, Pickle Shake. We're going to be going. We're going to be hitting the Scarlet Lady. We will be streaming a couple of times while we're on board. Anyone who goes on this cruise with us, you guys will be in the streams with us. But we won't be streaming a lot because we're going to be having fun with the people with us too. So. Sorry guys, when I'm going through some of the darker areas, I'm trying really hard not to catch a curb. All right, what did I missed that? What was that? Do we have more? Did somebody else get membership? Who else did? The chat goes by and I have to go back and have to force it back up. Oh, I can't find it. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, this chat is so small, guys. Wait, Kitten Duo says that we have 5 more memberships. Where are they from? I tell you what, eating, it's like, I was gonna say, it's like walking, talking, and chewing gum at the same time. Hello, Duck Bros. How are you doing tonight? Thanks, Quesos. Good evening, JC. Are we going to jump on some rides tonight? Really wasn't planning on doing a lot of rides tonight, mainly because, well, let's just be honest. Can you guys see what's over there? Yeah. My main goal tonight was to show you guys what the parks look like at nighttime and to see a few of the Christmas decorations at night. This is our queue for Rise of the Resistance. This is all outside. Meaning I could take you on the ride, at least for Rise of the Resistance, but you're going to be waiting in line for a bit. The park closes in an hour and a half, and right now we are at 85 minutes for Rise of the Resistance. 45 minutes for Millennium Falcon, Smuggler's Run. Run around the park, 35 minutes for Alien Swirling Saucers. Almost 2 hours for Slinky Dog Dash. 85 minutes for Midway Mania. Hour and 10 minutes for Tower of Terror. Hour and a half for our, make sure I got that right. Yep, Rock and Roller Coaster is 90 minutes. So, some pretty good wait times tonight. But that's to be expected. You're gonna have stuff like that during the week of Thanksgiving. So, in all honesty, these people are going to have a great time on the ride tonight. When they get off the ride, the park will be closed. So it's really weird. My notifications for other memberships, all I see is Pam's. I don't see O to the Mouse. I'm so sorry I didn't see that. O to Mouse, thank you so much for gifting some memberships. Somehow, I don't think it didn't catch, at least on the program tonight. Hey, Forever Young, I got a package in the mail today. There's a cute little guy inside. He had a little ribbity friend too. He was adorable. It's gonna be hard to say goodbye. He is cute. Thank you so much for that, Forever Young. Thank you guys. I want you guys to know that anytime someone gifts some memberships, it's not of anything but their way of saying they enjoy being a part of this group and they would like it to be easy for others to come in and be a part of it too. So Thank you guys. Pam, Ode to the Mouse, Whitney, Kitten Duo. Thank you guys so much for that. Sorry guys, there's our OtterBox slippery case. It just threw my camera out of the gimbal. Expunged. Yeah. Here's Gus Gus. It's a continual problem. I think it's time to ditch the case. I have to get a new one. It's too slippery. Even when I take it out and I'm holding it, it slips out of my hands all the time. All right, we'll get you guys back into the gimbal. This is our setup here. This is Gus Gus. This is what I carry around all day when we're streaming. Thanks, Riley. Duck Brothers, is it cold here? Actually, it's not. It's very, very nice. It's very pleasant, especially at nighttime. We're still in the low 80s, high 70s for our highs in the day. So, welcome in, Theo Samigo. How are you doing tonight? It is pretty dark here. That's true, Andrew. If we were over by water, I could have lost my phone. Luckily, we weren't. But, you know, this is kind of one of the issues that I deal in the background. Most of the time I'm fixing it on the regular and you guys don't know it, but... All right, one more time. I'm going to put you guys in a little bit of a break. Right back. There we go.
Are you ear to ear?
I am.
We love you. We watch you all the time.
Awesome.
We're
From Memphis, Tennessee. How are you guys doing tonight? Nice to meet you guys. My camera just got thrown out of the Gus just now. I have to put it back in. That's the problem. I guess they're not used to us doing this at nighttime.
Oh yeah.
So you guys watch from Memphis.
Yeah.
How long are you guys here for?
Just until Thursday. We leave on Thanksgiving.
You're leaving on Thanksgiving.
Yes.
That means you have to eat lots of Thanksgiving food before you leave, right? Because there won't be anything to eat when you get home. There'll be no leftover turkey. There'll be no pumpkin pie. So, have you guys been having a good time?
Yeah.
What's your favorite ride so far? Actually, before I ask that, would you guys like to tell everybody what your favorite ride is? You guys are here. Let me see if I can get him together here. Are we good, Gus Gus? All right, we good? Gus Gus, we good? Okay, Gus Gus says we're good. All right, so, you guys want to introduce yourselves?
Sure.
So, you can tell us a fake name, that's fine. Let's just...
We can use our real ones. That's fine.
Yeah.
So, you guys are from Memphis, Tennessee. And introduce yourself.
I'm Jana.
I'm Nick.
I'm Elena. I'm Gabriel.
And I would love to know, what is your favorite ride that you guys have had on your trip so far?
Mine is Mickey's Runaway Railway.
Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Did you ride it today? Did you get dizzy?
Yeah.
A little bit? Did you do the conga with Daisy? Yeah, Daisy's the reason I can't ride it right now. I blame Daisy. If it wasn't for Daisy, I'd get on it right now. But until I get a little bit better, Daisy shakes me around too much. Doc says you can't ride with Daisy until you get a little bit better. So none of that boom, 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 boom just yet. So I'm glad you got to ride that today. What's your favorite ride?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind? I know something about you. That's awesome. That is the best ride. I love that ride. Now, do you get dizzy on that ride? A little bit? Have you ever had to hug and be really, really close to a trash can after riding? No, you don't look like that kind. You're like, we'll walk up, let's do it again. Right? It's the big guys like us that sometimes get a little, Next time, make sure your dad has a really good chili cheese dog before you ride Guardians, and let him have some of your fries. Just give him a little extra before you get on, and wait for the show. So, how often do you guys come to Disney?
Like once or twice a year.
Once or twice a year?
Yeah.
You
This
hesitated.
is our third time this year.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
You're gonna get
We're
so many
taking
comments
off.
right now. You're gonna get so many comments. Now, do you guys drive down or do you fly?
We used to drive. We got spoiled because we flew one time and we like it because we
Oh
get
my
here so
goodness.
quick.
It's hard.
It's like you get a whole extra day.
We used to
and
be in
a half.
Atlanta, and it was a 7.5-hour drive.
Yeah, for us,
Well, it
it's
was if
about
Susan
13
drove. If
hours.
I drove, it was over 8 hours. I'm not saying she's a speed demon or anything, but I'm just saying she drives a lot faster than I did. But it's hard to drive, especially for you guys, right? Because you're in the back having to tell them where to go and what exit you need to pull off to use the bathroom. Yeah, all that kind of stuff. And, you know, there's no bathroom like there is on the plane. That's really cool. So, but, you know, flying makes a big difference. So this is your third trip. Have you got to do different seasons and check it out?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we did summer, spring, and now we're doing Thanksgiving. So.
This is different. It's a lot more crowded. It's a lot cooler.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like you have to play that trade-off every so often.
That's true.
Now, is this the first time you guys have come during the Christmas season to see the lights and all this stuff?
The last time we came was our
was like-
honeymoon. Was when
Yeah.
we came during the Christmas time.
Yeah.
So did you guys enjoy the honeymoon trip? That was the best one, wasn't it? That was a good one. I'm glad. Great memories. Great memories. But no, coming during this time of the year, the bright lights and everything, it really is a great time to come. Now, have you guys done any of the resort tours? Have you gone to do some resort hopping?
We did that on an off day this time. It was
Awesome.
really fun.
What's the have you guys get to see some of the big trees and some of the gingerbread houses and stuff like that?
Yeah, we like the Grand Floridian.
Grand Floridian is
Those
like
pretty.
that's the big one. That's the really big one. Now, when we went to there last with everybody, we didn't have the tree up yet. The tree's now there, but we'll have to go back and see the tree.
Yeah, it's
So that's
We're
kind of
sitting
cool.
at French Quarter and we love it. It's beautiful.
Edwin's in here. It's like I'm multi-watching too. Are we watching on separate streams, Edwin? We got people watching from all over streams and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, we usually watch you on the weekends when we're at home.
So you guys get to watch us, and you get to watch the live streams. You get to watch them on the big TV and watch that kind of stuff. Now, can you do me a huge favor, guys? All right, when you guys get home this weekend, I want you to do me a big favor. I want you guys to look right here in the camera, and I want you to tell yourself hi. Can you tell yourself hi? Because when you get home, you guys can watch this at home, right? And you can tell yourself hi. It's kind of weird, right?
It is. It's gonna be cool.
So tell yourself hi. Tell them happy weekend, happy Thanksgiving. Just tell yourself your future self hi.
All right, go ahead.
Hi, myself.
I like that. Hi myself.
Happy Thanksgiving. Elaine.
So yeah, I hope you guys had tell yourself. You hope you had a great Thanksgiving.
So yeah, I hope you have a happy Thanksgiving.
This is real Back to the Future stuff, isn't it?
It is,
It's like
isn't it?
Inception.
Yeah.
It's like
They don't even know what to do. They're just like, what? Wait a minute.
Well, thank you so much.
well,
It's nice to
thank
meet
you guys for coming over and saying hello. It was a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.
And when you guys come in, if you ever get a chance to come in during a live stream and stuff, let us know. We're the awesome family from Memphis that's got to meet you.
Okay.
I remember where I meet people.
Yeah.
I might not remember your names, but if I
when
meet
you
you,
drop
I can
your
meet you
phone,
3
you're the
years
one
later, and you'll walk up and you're like, I remember we were in Batu right there. It happens.
Because
So.
she was the one that was gonna pick your phone up for you. When
Yeah.
it fell.
Oh, thank you.
I was like, wait,
Did you
you look
see it? It
familiar.
goes flying. It was like, pew! It happens. Thank goodness it wasn't over water.
Yeah, there you go.
Live stream from the Seven Seas Lagoon.
Right, exactly.
You guys have a great trip. Thank you so much for saying hi, and we'll see your future selves this weekend. I hope they get to watch it this weekend. They're like, oh, that's cool. I said hello to myself. Thank you guys. Anytime you guys see me and when you guys come, please come over and say hello. Even if you're watching, saying hello from your past self and not your future self. This is really kind of crazy. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure kind of time travel, right? Chat Lover's back from bowling. Hi, Mike S. How are you? 40 minutes away from Hershey Park. One of these days, I'm going to make it to Hershey Park. I've never been to Hershey Park. It's on my list. Check this place out though. It's kind of cool at night, isn't it? Hey, you know what I just realized, guys? We never get to come at nighttime. Should we do a bounty hunt? Who wants to bounty hunt? Oh, we haven't done a bounty hunt in forever. It would be so much easier, right? You guys want to go to get a bounty? Let's go get a bounty. Thank you, Magic Crew, for coming in and hanging out with us this night. So many people are like, what's Chris doing up after? I thought he had to be in bed. Appreciate you guys coming in later in the evening. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up. And it's always cool to see you guys, especially for a lot of our Ninja watchers. You guys can actually chat, which is really cool. JC says I'm going to be there 12/4. Oh, please say hello, JC. Now, on 12/5, we will be taking you guys to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. So, you guys are going to be there at that party tonight. Please come over and say hello. All right, so I'm going to go get us a bounty. I have no idea what number this is. We got to be getting closer to being done with all of ours. So let me pull up the Play app. That's not the Play app. That's, here we go. Elaine's like, yes, let's bounty hunt. Let's earn some credits. We haven't done this in a bit. And it's so much easier to do at nighttime. Here we go. About 2 bounty hunters on the Play app. You do need the Play app. You do need a Magic Band Plus. It cannot be a regular band. So let's get our bounty. I think this is our, I don't know which line we're in. We'll move it over this way. We'll get our bounty and then we'll go search for it. Hi, Vicky. Welcome in.
I did the last one, but they not be on there anymore.
So what we're going to do tonight, guys, is we're going to accept the job. We're going to take our Magic Band Plus. We're going to go up to this pad over here, and it's going to give us someone we're going to have to hunt for here in Batu. Then we're going to play a space age game of hot potato, cold potato. My Magic Band will tell me whether I'm getting colder or hotter. We're going to look to all the doors that have the symbol on it for the guild, the bounty hunting guild. And as we get close to the door that our bounty's behind, our band will get closer and closer in vibrations. And as we scan the door, it should turn our band purple to tell us that we've made the right door. We'll scan it. We'll come back over to the guild door, which is right here, and we'll collect our credits.
Why didn't it work? You didn't log in. So try the other one on that side. Master Guild. You know what? Oh, here, let's just go for, I don't know. Oh, I know it's you know what? Mine died.
Now, we're getting close to completing all of our bounties. Unless they've added more, we think that there are only 20 different bounties. So we're getting very, very close to being done. When you get all 20, you get accepted into the guild as an official bounty hunter.
Yeah, if we come back through this area, we'll do it.
I don't know if you all need them. You have no clue what you're doing.
I got it.
I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I already got it.
Cookie is yours.
Yeah.
Mine's not on like it's supposed to be.
Alright, we're up next. So we're going to track our targets, looking for the bounties behind the doors. And because it's dark at night, it should be a lot easier to see what's going on with our band. There we go. We're up. Let's scan. Whoa! It's a humanoid. I've never hunted a humanoid before. So this is our first humanoid. Weird. All right. So now our band is now activated with our bounty. Let me give you a few pointers when it comes to bounty hunting. One, don't go rushing out immediately. There's about 3 different directions you can go. And if you go too fast, sometimes it hasn't quite acquired where your bounty is supposed to be. There are 3 directions. You can either go this way, or this way. So what you want to do is you want to choose one of the 3 options and then watch your band. It's either going to continue to stay green or it will go red, meaning you're going the wrong direction. So take it a little slow, give it some time to get its area together. Let's see what happens. It's now beating like a heart. The point of this is for it to beat faster and faster. As you get closer, it will beat faster. If it starts to go slower, you're getting colder. So it's an electronic game of hot and cold potato. We are beeping now, so let's go ahead and start moving. Another tip for you guys. The family in front of me, all 5 of them tap their bands to get bounties. I'm gonna be a little bit honest with you guys. I don't think that's the greatest of ideas, because if each of you has your own bounty, then there may be a temptation of everybody going after their bounties separately. And you may be having a little game of push me, pull you, because one of your bounties may be to the left, one of your bounties might be to the right, and one might be to the middle. And that might create a little bit of pressure, or it may cause you to fight a little bit about whose bounty you're going after. So maybe do one at a time, especially if you have younger ones who are still learning to be patient. All right, it does seem to be going a little faster. So I think we're going the right direction. Who else are our bounty hunters? How many of you guys have done the bounty hunting here at Galaxy's Edge? What's really going now? See how it's spinning even faster? All right, I think we're going in the right direction. I'm trying hard to not be in everybody's way. Sometimes it's a little hard to do. PhotoPass photographer to my left. Let's hope that our bounty's not behind that door. PhotoPass photographer to my left with lightsabers. If you're coming here at night, they will be glad to provide you a lightsaber. So you can get some really cool shots. Too bad I can't get Gus like to turn into. Uh-oh. That's not good. It's buzzing again. Hang on. All right, I think we're right around here somewhere. All right, so we need to find one of our doors. It's good if you know where they are in the daytime, because there's one here. And what you have to do is you have to scan your band at the port, and it will tell you whether or not this is the right door. Pardon me, guys. I'm going to scan this if I may. I think that's it. Is that purple? All right. That being the case, take out my Disney Play app. Okay, we're looking for this guy right here. Now, we're gonna tap this to see if it will scan this door. Scan. Am I too far away? Hang on. There he is. There he is. We got him. He's right there. Sweet. And that's how you do it. We found our bounty. 10,000 credits. Now that we found our bounty, it's time to go back and collect our credits. We came one way. Let's go another way. Let's take you back over to the guild. Let's continue past the cantina. I'll take you over by the Millennium Falcon. Then we'll head back over to the guild and collect our 10,000 credits. I say it seems a lot easier to do at nighttime because you can see the magic band buzzing. Well, you can feel the buzz at any time of day, but you can see it as it lights up a lot easier at nighttime. The problem is the doors are dark. And so I know where the doors are because I've seen them in the daytime, but if you've only been hunting at nighttime, it might be on a little bit more difficult time to find them. We have an hour and 5-minute standby wait time right now. Welcome in. If you're just joining us here on tonight's live stream, we are coming to you from Disney's Hollywood Studios for a little bit of Christmas lights exploration of the parks. We come here during the nighttime or daytime all the time, but it's a completely different feel at nighttime. Just a quick view over here. I'll get out of the way so others can take photos without me being in it. But here's our Millennium Falcon tonight. May the Force be with you. And Washington says it looks like it's more fun at night. I'm gonna tell you, sometimes it can be a little confusing because there's a really bright band. It's hard to tell sometimes if your magic band is, so right now it's still showing me the purple that I've located my bounty. Sometimes it's hard to tell whether or not you're green or red as you're going through in the really, really bright sun. So, all right, let's go turn in our guild. Sometimes it tells you how many you've collected, sometimes it doesn't. So I'm curious to see if it will tell us how many we've done in the past and how close we are to the 20. Thanks so much for coming in and hanging out with us tonight. 1 a.m. You are a trooper. not a stormtrooper, because you tend to actually hit your targets as opposed to stormtroopers. So thank you so much, Pam. Have a wonderful evening. We'll see you in the parks. All right, let's go hit the guild. All right, so what we're gonna do is we go up to the guild door. In the door, there's a place for you to put your arm in to scan your magic band. And once it recognizes it, the guild master will open his little sliding door and award you your credits. So we'll jump in line here to turn them in. Somebody just got their first one tonight.
Join the Bounty Hunters Guild. Here are your credits. Back so soon with your second bounty. Nice job. But can you find more? Here are your credits. Keep this up, and you'll be a member of the guild in no time. We go to you.
Our band is still showing that it's recorded, that we've located our bounty.
Back so soon with your second bounty. Nice job. But can you find more? Here are your credits.
So he just got his second bounty. There we go.
It makes money.
Excellent. 20 bounties fulfilled.
Woohoo!
You mean business, and you definitely got what it takes to join the guild. Here is your big payout. Welcome to the Bounty Hunters Guild. Fortune awaits. None can hide.
How many did you do?
20.
Okay.
Sweet, we just got invited to join the guild, guys. That's it. What a good night to do it too. We have been working on that since it first came out last year, and we just did it, all 20. What a great night to complete it. Welcome to the guild. There you go, it can be done. You can actually get to the end, and we did it. Oh, I had no idea I was going to be become an official bounty hunter tonight. So that's pretty cool. Glad you guys could be with me when it happened. What a great night for that to happen. Let's go bounty hunt some toys in the toy store then. So according to my credits, I have found all 20. I got 10,000 credits from my last bounty. Do I get a prize? It's the pride. It's all about the pride of saying that I did it, and I'm now officially a member of the guild, Tara. I didn't know that was going to happen tonight. Owen's, oh man, Owen's gonna be so bummed he wasn't with me. All right, let's make our way on over to Toy Story Land. Park closes in less than an hour. This is the way, my friends. This is the way. Isn't it funny, the first thing you see when you come into Toy Story Land from Galaxy's Edge is a space toy. A space toy?
I'm Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger, Universe Protection.
Space Ranger.
There's a secret mission.
Space Ranger.
Your directive. Have fun.
Let's just not tell Owen about that just yet. How about that? You guys remember the kitty angel, right? On the Christmas ornament. You are a toy! T-O-Y, toy! You are a sad, strange little man. I pity you. It's a 40-minute wait right now for alien swirling saucers. So, Travis, are you asking, did Disney plan it that way, that the first thing you see coming out of Batu is a space toy? Maybe. I wouldn't put it past them. Wouldn't put it past them. Well, we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. Every donation here makes a big difference on the channel. Bringing it to us. We come every weekday, not just during the holidays, not just during days where holiday weeks people are off. We're here every single week, and we hope that you guys enjoy coming to the parks with us. We make it possible for people to do it while they're working, while they're getting chores done. And we appreciate you guys helping us to do that. Elaine, thank you so much.
Attention toys, please remain firmly seated. No lap sitting and hold on to all loose items.
Elaine just tipped $7. Congratulations on the bounty hunt. Here to get a special treat. Thank you so much, Elaine. That would be Susan's nightmare. appreciate that, Bob. Bob says that I think you should promote your travel company more. Susan and I are Travelmation travel agents. We do book travel. But the big deal is, Bob, is we don't want people to think that the only reason we do the streams is to push travel on them. There's a lot of good coming into a stream and being able to feel free and be relaxed. And it's always been our opinion that for those who want to and look for the help, we'll be glad to help them. We try not to make it too in your face, and it just feels wrong to ruin the experience if all we do is make commercials all day long. But we appreciate you guys supporting our small business.
Here we go.
So before I streamed here every single day, I was still coming to the parks. Now, I wouldn't stream for 5 hours, but I was gathering information, I was getting content, I was learning, I was talking to cast members, I was checking to see what else was going on. And for us, it was a very big learning experience because we used it with our travel clients. And for me, it was just part of being a value-added travel agent. When someone would go, well, how cold is it when it gets to December? Well, I can tell you, I've spent some time in the parks every single day of the month. Well, what's it like to go to the Festival of the Arts? Well, I've been every year since the very beginning. There has not been a Festival of the Arts that I haven't been to. And for the past 5 years, I've been to them multiple times. It's not a thing of pride. It's not a thing of, look how good I am. It's just a matter of knowing what I know. And hopefully it's going to be of value to our clients. So I appreciate that, Bob. Thank you. And you guys know us. If we can help you when it comes to your travel, contact us. Let us know. No high pressure, no big sales. And we're just happy to be able to help when we can. And the more travel we book, the more we can build our business back from 2020, the more it's going to be easier for us to do this on the side. And it won't make as big a deal as to the ebb and the flow as far as things go. So yes, I've been to the Festival of the Arts, or as we lovingly call it, Travis, the farts. By the way, I just want to claim, I want this well documented. I was not the one to push that for the first time. That was Susan. I was good. That was Susan. How you doing, Nick? What's more important to us when it comes to our live streams? We want you guys to come in here and feel comfortable. We want you guys to be recognized. We want you guys to realize that you are welcome. And I would love it. We have almost 300 people in the stream right now. I would love it if you guys, real quick, I want you guys all to say hi to Nick. Don't say hi to me. Don't talk to me. I want everybody to say hi to Nick. Nick is our MVP right now. Oh, we're playing in Annie's backyard. So really, I guess it's the MVT, the most valuable toy. Welcome in, make it blue. Make it pink. Glad you could join us tonight, make it blue. Make it pink. Woo-hoo. 90 minutes. I would contest that. It's probably about an hour, but I would contest 90. My guess right now that's an hour wait, based on what I can see in the wait lines. Hang on. Here we go. I did not start that, Travis. That was Susan. That was 100% Susan. She said that. She was with me in Epcot. She said it. I just looked at her and said, did you just say that? Did you just say that? Next says, I'm a former cast member. Well, I can tell you, Nick, whether you worked in the parks or you worked in the resorts, whether you worked on the stage or backstage, I know not every day was probably a winner, but I hope you got the enjoyment out of helping others and being a part of the magic, and I hope it was a great experience in your life. Thanks for popping in tonight. Good night, Surfer Girl. Thank you so much. Remember, you will be here soon. And I hope we get to see you in the parks. Woo-hoo! That's awesome. Zachary says first time I ever rode, he was front row. Zachary, the first time I ever rode was opening day. We were here opening day. Actually, I was here in the morning to get into the park. I filmed it. I did some video. I took pictures. I left my family at home because they were in the hotel room because I didn't want them to be just inundated with people. And so it was so busy the first hour and a half, I never saw the ground. I couldn't see Andy's footprints that were in the concrete because I never saw the concrete. It was a busy day. I came back to the hotel, picked up the kids, picked up Susan. We came back later in the afternoon after going to Epcot, and we said, are we going to try to do a ride? I don't know. It was a 3-hour wait posted for Slinky Dog. We got in line when it was still before dark. Now this is, remember, the end of June, like June 28th or something like that. And by the time we got on, it was dark, darkish. And we weren't front row, but it was a lot taller than I was expecting, Zachary. I don't like heights, and I'm like, this thing's taller than I thought it was gonna be. Hey, Andrea. How are you doing this evening? Here we go. Surfer Girl's gonna be here in 2 weeks, guys. Blue says, I'm a 2-time Disney College Program alumni. Disney Springs, Wilderness Lodge. I hope you get to work during this time of year. Susan's favorite tree in all of Walt Disney World Resort is the Wilderness Lodge. Maybe I can convince her to come with us when we do the Wilderness Lodge. Loved it and hoping to come back in fall of 2025. I hope we're here when you come back. Here we go. All right, I'll move, guys. I could sit here and watch this guy all night long. Ah, such a great ride. Still showing a 90-minute wait time. If anybody's watching our stream, might be jumping into the line. Tell me how far I am off when you get on, whether or not it took you actually about 60 minutes. I'm not saying that that's something to sniff at, but it's a lot better than 90.
Yeah, some little girls in front.
Nick worked everywhere but studios. Does that make Hollywood Studios more fun when you come to vacation here now? Because you don't have those work memories at it. What does that mean that when you actually came on your off time, you spent more time in studios than anywhere else? Because for the same reason. Zachary says, I used to camp at Fort Wilderness and loved it. I would do tent camping. It's fun to have s'mores by the campfire. So we don't do as a family tent camping. It's just kind of sad, but hey, you it's the kind of family we created. But Owen, when we go to resorts, Owen always wants to know where the fireplace is, because it's always his intention that when we come at nighttime, but between the 6 and 7 o'clock hours at the resorts, they offer s'mores. Let's see, Make It Blue says I worked at Wilderness Lodge from January to July of this year as a front July to no, you missed the tree. Oh no. How was it? You worked at the front desk at the concierge? Trained as a ranger during the architectural tour for the resort. My favorite costume was for concierge. Well, like I said, that's my wife Susan's favorite Christmas tree in all the resorts. So, and it's such a peaceful place. I mean, other than the yelling at Wilderness or the Whispering Canyon. So Bob says they're going to be coming for the next 2 weeks, starting next week at the Contemporary. The only forecast I've seen out right now is that we're still going to be staying around the high 70s for the most part. But that can change so much just from day to day around here. But I would say you're going to have really pleasant nights. Your daytimes are still going to be a little warm. So don't get bundled up, depending on where you guys are coming from. And hopefully it was going to be nice and cool and windy like it's been the past few days. Well, Nick, I'm so glad you found us tonight. It has been a pleasure having you come in. Thank you so much for hitting the subscribe button. And we appreciate you and your former cast member perspective. Always. One thing about our channel is we're really big about making sure that the cast members get the respect and admiration they deserve for what they do and how they do it. They're here to make your vacations a more pleasant one, a magical one. But it also means that they're here for you, so you should be here for them in the same way. It's hard to do something for somebody when they don't support you. It really is. So remember, guys, if you're looking for some magic, magic's a lot harder to give and to help out with when across the counter is a unhappy face or pure anger. Sometimes things happen, things always go awry, but these cast members are here to help you out, give them a chance to make some magic, and it makes a big difference. Welcome in, Nick. Glad to have you with us tonight. Well. Look who the doc drug in. Well, you know, we waited all morning long for you, Doc. We waited and waited and waited for the stream for this morning, and you never showed up. We were heartbroken. But we just weren't sure if we were able to go on. How you doing, Doc? Honestly, I saw your comment from this morning's stream that by the time you got the lunch and came in, we were done. Oh, I hate that we missed you. Says we check into the Fort Wilderness on Saturday. Sweet.
My father cannot fight, so I will take his place.
What is your name, soldier?
Hua Jun, Commander, son of Hua Zhou. Loyal, brave, and true. It is my duty to protect my family. I'm Hua Mulan. I will bring honor to us all.
Dishonor on you, dishonor on your family, dishonor on your cow.
Digital frontier.
Uh-oh. Did you open up the stream and watch it as you ate lunch today?
Disney Movie Magic. We'll see you at the movies.
No. I don't think so, Disney. We're going to see you in the parks.
Good evening and welcome. In 10 minutes, we invite you to experience the magic, action, and excitement of the wonderful world of animation.
The wonderful world of animation.
The lighting in this area will be reduced. For your own safety and guidance.
Who wants to catch the show tonight? Anybody? Raise your hands in the chat. Should we stick around for the wonderful world of animation? Great way to end our stream tonight, shall we? Welcome in, Disney VIP guy. Now guys, tomorrow morning I will be taking you guys to Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park. We hope we have so much better weather than we did this time last week. Last week we got rained out. We didn't get to see any of our characters. We didn't get to see the Merry Menagerie at all. Tomorrow morning will be our last stream before Thanksgiving. Our family will be hitting the road for some time with family. We will be back with you guys late Friday, pending successful travel. So come and join us tomorrow morning. We'd love to have you guys join us to see if we can see the Merry Menagerie. Unfortunately, Owen cannot join me, and I had to tell him today, I'm like, dude, I'm so sorry. And he's like, that's okay. This is Owen's attitude. This is how he is as a young man. He says, okay, I'll come back next week, and I'll get to see the Menagerie then. So K-Bug's like, I've never seen it. Let's stay. Let's do it. Hey, it's Heidi. Randy finally got up. I had to say thank you for tonight. Loving watching this on the big screen with all of you. Can we just sleep in the park? I almost did that last Wednesday, guys. I came to see you and hang out after our trip to Miami. The next day I came into Magic Kingdom and we stayed until the park closed, close to it, I guess I should say. And by the time I got back over to the TTC and I was trying to get a lift, it was about 12:38 in the morning. So I almost felt like it was already the next day. Sometimes I feel like I do that. Well, I hope he picks up some good things from me because I'm sure I got plenty of bad things from Shane. Thank you so much, Don. Have a wonderful evening. Thanks for hanging over this night. Doc says, well, that's going to mess up lunch tomorrow. I hope it's a great stream and you can watch it in replay. Let me tell you, though, Doc, I understand we've got an amazing magic crew. Not everybody is from the United States. We have so many of our family in Ohana from across the seas, above and below the border, and not everybody is going to be off for Thanksgiving. So this is what I'm going to do, guys. I am going to set up an additional stream after tomorrow's. It's just going to be a Thanksgiving chat stream. I don't know when or if it will ever go live, but it will be there. I don't care if you're celebrating, not celebrating Thanksgiving. If you need the chat, if you just need to pop in and leave a message and then come back and check it every so often, we are going to leave a stream open. I don't care if I ever turn it on, if it ever gets any views, it doesn't matter. But we're going to leave it open. If you need to come in and chat over the holidays between Wednesday and Thursday, hop in. You never know who might be in there. We would love for you guys to check and see if you can hang out with us.
For over 100 years, Disney and Pixar storytellers have taken us on countless journeys full of adventure, friendship, love, and magic. Now join us as we embark together through the wonderful world of animation. For you to fully enjoy tonight's performance, the lighting in this area will be reduced. For your own safety and that of others, we ask that you please remain in the same area until the lighting returns to normal. Our journey through the wonderful world of animation will begin in just a few minutes.
In 5 minutes, guys.
I'm gonna stand up. If I sit down, I'm not getting back up.
And I love it when Disney Houston comes in and reminds us this, and I think we all need this as a reminder. There are people who come into our channel and go, they can't be serious about that. That's so corny, that's so hokey. Just want to ride rides. I don't want to hear all this stuff. But somebody needs to hear it today. Every single person in here matters. You guys have work, and we are so happy and glad that you guys can hang out with us today. And over this Thanksgiving holiday, if you ever feel like you're lonely, we want you guys to come into the chat. If you ever feel like that there's nobody that knows you and recognizes you and that you're by yourself on the holidays, come into the Thanksgiving stream and just chat. I don't know if anyone, there's not going to be tons of people hanging out all the time, but I can promise you there'll be people popping in every so often. I'll check it every so often and come in and chat, but we don't want you to know or feel as though you are by yourself over the holidays. So I will set that up. We'll have it not live as far as video streaming, but it will be live as chat goes from after we're done tomorrow to throughout the holidays. Have a good night, Jill. Hey, Nathan, how you doing tonight? Good night, Jill. We appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. I don't think I've ever seen a show where so many people are sitting down. I almost feel like I need to sit down too. Honestly, there's nobody behind me. If everybody behind me is sitting down, I'm going to sit down as well. The only problem is we got a couple of people standing up. Normally doing shows like that, Disney will have customers come around and ask you to please stand up. When the lights are dim, the reason that it is, guys, they don't want people to accidentally get their fingers stepped on. If you're sitting on the ground, you have your fingers out, your whatever, and the lights go out, someone's going to walk through the crowd and somebody's going to get their fingers stepped on. It's really kind of a safety thing. Gail says, can you put Christmas music on it? I wish I knew how to just play a stream and have music continually playing. I haven't figured that out just yet, Gail. That would be an active, that would require like a computer somewhere just doing it. I don't know. Well, I may have to look into it. It would be cool. I don't know how many copyright songs can play before YouTube just shuts it down. Like, I don't know who this guy is, but no. That's 34 hours of Run Run Rudolph shutting you down. We'll see. All right, we've got 8:44, 1 minute left. Wonderful World of Animation coming to you from Disney's Hollywood Studios. Yeah, exactly. We don't want any fingers stepped on. We don't want people toppling over, tripping, anyone to get hurt, falling. Nothing's worse than falling and getting hurt than falling and getting hurt in the dark.
And now, please join us as Disney's Hollywood Studios proudly presents the wonderful world of animation.
Tonight's the night, right Here is the Chinese theater for Mickey's premiere. This gala is sure to be the talk of the town as every star in Hollywood has gathered to see Mickey's latest sensational picture. Just hear those people cheer. And look, there he is, the star himself, Mickey Mouse. And there's his sweetheart, Minnie Mouse. Aren't the two of them just the cat's meow? Just don't tell Pluto. Let's take a look inside the theater.
Tonight is about family.
Differences, but nothing's more important than family.
Behold the Underminer! Honey, where's my super suit? Showtime.
But they say if you dream a thing more than once, it's sure to come true.
What have we here? It's a sparkly, shiny... Get rid of this boom sound, and you are wearing his eyes!
Why do we even have that lever?
Song?
I'm already happy. Got the coolest friend in the world. Kid, I don't think we're in Livewell's anymore.
You certainly are not, friendo. We are in the internet.
For help. He sent me you.
We never lose sight of one thing. It was all started by a mouse.
Gee, thanks everybody! It sure has been a whole lot of fun, but trust me, it's only the beginning!
Hope you guys enjoy the wonderful world of animation live here at Disney's Hollywood Studios here tonight. What a great way to end the park day. The park is now officially closed. And Mike, yes, it's the same show, same villains, nothing new. But still a fun way. Great projections, great fireworks, just a little bit of fireworks and a little bit of animation, and a lot of memories across several decades. What was your favorite section? What's your favorite movie out of all the ones? Look at the screen going up over Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. You guys ever notice that? Our screen is coming back up. We got a little bit of a theater scrim. Who are all of our theater kids in the chat? Any theater kids? Our scrim is now going up. I don't think I've actually... I know it's there, but I've never actually seen it live. Look at this. Let me see if I can zoom in so you guys can see. Look at the scrim. Welcome in, Big Al. I've never got to share that with you guys before. That's kind of cool. Boy. I hope you enjoy the show. Just watch out for the tracks, Rich. Oh, Pickle Shake, thank you. And thank everybody for spending some time with us here tonight. It has been a blast. Just chilling, holding back, and just walking around the parks and enjoying what is typically one of the busiest weeks of the year. Between spring break and Thanksgiving week and the last 2 weeks of the year. It's a busy day. A lot of people in the parks, and still a lot of fun can be had. And I hope you guys realize we like to showcase the fact that fun is all in how you prepare it, all in how you look at it, and crowds are not an immediate giveaway to having a bad day at the park. So as we close on out here tonight, guys, thank you so much again for being part of the Magic Crew. Our community is very, very, very important to us. And the views are great. The numbers are wonderful. In reality, though, it is the people in the chat that makes these streams so fabulous. Thank you guys for being the magic and the ear-to-ear magic when it comes to our streams. Thank you guys so much for coming in and chatting, for being so welcoming, positive, and uplifting and supportive to people who come in. And we're so happy that others can come in and enjoy it, even if it's just for a few moments. So,
good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us for a day full of action, adventure, and fun here at Disney.
You don't have to go home. You just can't stay here.
And sharing in the magic of show business. Please join us for the simple. That's right.
And we're done. Again, I hope you guys had a good time tonight. Do me a big favor. Before you go tonight, I want you to take a chance and say goodbye to a few people in the chat, letting them know how much you enjoy them being in the chat. Look at Epcot just starting. Epcot Forever in the background. Well, we would love for you guys to join us for one more stream before Thanksgiving. We're going to be at Disney's Animal Kingdom in the morning in just 11 hours. Why do I do this to myself? I have just enough time to get home, grab a bite to eat, do a little bit of work, get some sleep, and get right back up and get going at it again. Hopefully, you guys join us tomorrow morning for some Merry Menagerie and some other fun of the Christmas and holiday decor over at Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park. Good night, Christy. Good night, Gail. Mejia family, I saw you come in. Hope you guys are having a great night. Bye, Jeff. Thorin, have a wonderful evening. Adam, did you miss the lunch bowl? You did, and so did I. No soup for me. That's okay. I'm not here to eat.
Have a great night, everybody.
Turn around and hope I don't get stampeded. Stampede! All right. I think I made it. Look at the crowds. All right, Rick, have a wonderful evening. As always, guys, as you end up today, even if there may be some more things to do to the rest of your day, make sure to be kind to other people. Share a laugh, share a smile, share a compliment. Even in the darkness of night, be the sunshine in somebody else's day. You never know just how much of an impact you can make on their lives. Thank you, everybody. Have a great night. From all of us here at Ear to Ear Magic, we appreciate your support. Thank you to all of our moderators who come in. I am working them hard, guys. I have to be in all the streams, and they're here to support you guys as well. So thank you to all of our moderators. And as always, if we can help you when it comes to booking and planning your next vacation, wherever it may be, send us an email, susanedwards@travelmation.net. Copy me at chrisedwards@travelmation.net. Let us know where you want to go, when you want to go, who's coming with you. Let us be a part of your trip so that you can help our family by letting us take care of your family. Thank you guys for the help and the small business support. Have a great night, everybody. We'll see you again real soon. Bye. Oh no! Hey! Oh no! Ha! Good boy!